Holy crap, dude. This is gonna go on for a whole month.
You like your monster?
Your juice. Of course, like his juice. And he's a little sippy cup.
Nope.
Oh.
You did them all.
We're out of things. Okay, then.
Well, go level up.
Yeah, train in the mine dungeon. There's not going to be anything to do around town.
Probably not.
Oh.
Maybe we could go get the chests
you want. Check if you
that we
want.
didn't get.
Who gives one fruit and tootin', you know.
One flip.
I mean, you could level up to see floor 50 if you really want to.
I'm curious what's there. The mine dungeon is supposed to reflect Alex. I want to see what's at the core of his identity.
Him saying, don't you get it? There's no point to anything. Thanks for playing YIIK. We hope you enjoyed.
I wish it did that. I love being Alex in my own brain. Dude, I'm so glad Vela kissed us.
Well, Vela watched us kiss her.
Well, Robo Vela scanned it.
Happy Hanukkah, everybody.
You think Alex is Jewish?
Nah, he's Mormon.
Go explore around town.
Why would you go to the mine dungeon if you have
why would you go if you already leveled up?
You have no experience left. Oh, Merry Christmas.
Oh, let's open them. Oh, you can't.
They should sell
the golden alpacas
Yeah, they should
on top
sell
of the tree.
golden alpaca Christmas ornaments. I would actually buy one.
That would be cool. I like the golden alpaca's outfit.
His tight pants are nice to look at.
He's got a nice tight fucking crotch, you're right.
His sneakers are goofy.
Where's a good place to level up?
I think you could just go out
You
into
could just wander overworld and spawn enemies again.
Yeah, they're giving you enemies again.
How come sometimes they stop and other times they just
I don't know. It seems to be random that sometimes they decide they turn around.
Hey, you're getting better at like getting a high combo though.
And I'm not sure if that was intentional or not. I don't know if the turning...
Who knows what's intentional?
I don't know. Exactly, yeah. I don't know if they turn around because the creator thought like, oh, because it makes it harder. Now they're switching their direction.
You know what?
Because they pause when they do it so they get stuck permanently.
I made the thumbnail what it was to make fun of the fact that he said that your mind is going to be blown playing this game. I'll go ahead and concede that my mind is blown. I have no concept of what's real anymore. I'm going to go outside and have a mental breakdown seeing that like life is real.
That things actually have a thought process behind them.
So where do you want me to go?
Try that one up there, the stairs.
I go around this town? Wow.
Oh.
Level 1.
No, level 1. Get the fuck out.
I'm gonna buy this soundtrack.
Are you gonna?
Yeah.
I want to.
I think it's worth it. There's like over 100 songs
The
on it or
ultimate
something.
question though is it just going to Alex YIIK creator or is it going to the artists
I don't know.
who did the music?
That I don't know.
I got a 50 combo there.
Because the people who did the soundtrack deserve to be rewarded because
For
they did
sure.
a good job.
I even like that little ending battle music.
Yeah, like I said, there are very few songs in this that really offend in any way. And it's neat that there's new songs, they added more.
There's a crazy variety of music. It's fucking
How
insane.
many songs are there?
Like I said, I think it's over 100 on the soundtrack or something. And there's a
That's
lot
cool.
of unused music too. Because there's unused boss fights. There's a lot of unused content for this game. There's a complete unused ending that this game had. I think there might be a new ending. He made a big story about like a secret. Did the crack stop you?
That's kind of cool, actually.
Oh, it's like Bart's Nightmare. Oh, never
Or
mind.
was it unintentional?
No, completely unintentional. Whoops, sorry. It's YIIK.
I love this game, though.
Read into it a bit too much.
Oh, I like that you aimed specifically for the stop sign.
Even though this game pisses me the fuck off, I still actually like it a lot.
No, I mean I was
think-
surprised to hear that you felt like 50-50 about it, that half of this is something that you at
Yeah,
least enjoy.
that wasn't while we were recording. We had a conversation about how, like, even though we gripe about this game so much, it's fucking enthralling.
Yeah.
And it's coming from a position, too, because it's like, you want this to work.
Yeah.
It's not that you want it to fail as an idea.
But yeah, I love this game. I don't like playing it.
That's the biggest problem!
We've had a lot of conversations recently about, like, oh, would this thing work better? Ding Dong and I also played, No Straight Roads.
What's
and we
that?
had
That was that rhythm action game we were playing. We were doing co-op in.
and we had discussions about like, would this have just worked better as an animated movie rather than a game? Would you say that of this, Chris? Do you think this would have worked better in some other medium, like
I think this should have been like
a book or a fucking Broadway musical or something?
This should have been a Telltale's game.
With No Straight Roads, at least I could see it working as a game. They had good ideas, and at least it was experimental within bounds that made sense to me.
Yeah.
This is just like, you're experimenting, yeah.
Oh, we came here before.
Oh, yeah, that's
this was when they pushed him in the lake. More fun memories.
With this game, whenever you see it experimenting...
it's always a bad thing.
Yeah, and I could see it just being that the creator wanted to experiment for the sake of experimenting, but I can also see it being a thing of just... He didn't know what he was doing
For
at
the
all.
love of God, creator, don't let that stop you.
Yeah, make more stuff.
Yeah, make more stuff.
As Miss Frizzle would say, take chances, make mistakes, get messy.
Do the things that you want to do.
He'll probably make the greatest game of all someday.
He's gonna be Golden Boy. He's going to save the world someday.
Freaking better.
This game feels like it was programmed on a paper keyboard.
My name is Kintaro Oe, and I made YIIK.
That would be the beginning of the episode. That's his first indie game that he releases. That he makes something amazing afterwards and they can't believe it.
And all the girls run to fuck him.
Yeah.
And he rides away on his bike.
All the Velas chase after him.
Kintaro Oe. I fucking love that guy.
See, he's somebody to strive to be, not Alex.
Do you feel like you've grown as a person after playing this game?
I've learned about the astral projection and the soul space. Yeah.
Very real concepts that apply to your everyday
my life,
life.
yeah.
I want to buy an astral projection book, like a 5 out of 5 on Amazon, and see what the fuck it says. I really am curious.
Start with Chris Bors. Chris Bors understands the multiverse better than anybody.
I want to see what crazy shit it says, and I'm gonna actually try to do everything it says, and then I'll give up the second it doesn't work.
And if it does work,
Then I'll astral project, and I'll
you're gonna
never
go to the
come
soul
back.
space.
I'll go meet Vela.
And then kiss her repeatedly.
Oh, we've been here before.
Yeah, we have.
Maybe we can buy oh look, a VHS store.
Is that where Rory works? Oh.
Oh, that's actually kind of nice they put that in. Poison Sports? Doesn't work.
Also means don't go in.
Let's go to the record store and see if we can buy a crazy record. None of these are very good, are they?
No. So I don't think we need any of it.
Okay.
The thing is, too, the game has like key items for
It's true,
equipment
I would
that they
assume
give
that
you,
those
and
are the best.
yeah, those are usually better. So shops on this game aren't too handy. The vending machines seem to be more
Yeah,
handy.
you could go through your equipment, see what's best.
How come Alex's stuff like minuses him?
Because if you take it off, or if you downgrade the equipment, it minuses him.
Oh,
what it should be
because of
doing
what I'm
is showing
wearing.
what the current bonus is and what the new bonus would be. It'd be
I've been really annoyed.
These menus are terrible.
Watching you, not even specifically today, when Ding Dong was grinding and trying to figure out what was the best equipment, it was so irritating to watch that he has to keep going through menus to compare the stats on things.
Yeah, I just realized that's how this shit works. It just, okay, it's weird.
I think I don't know if I said it while we were recording, but I did say at one point, I think RPG Maker has a better interface and battle system than this game has, and that's really sad. Because if you're going to be making your own engine and everything, well, not engine, it's Unity, I guess, but if you're going to be making your own game system here, you would hope that would add to something then, rather than detracting from it. It's a very basic RPG in a lot of ways.
This makes his luck go down, but his strength go up.
It feels like he thought the gimmick of having everything be a minigame was going to be the thing to make it stand out.
But then even then, there aren't that many minigames. Most of them are completely worthless. Some of them are outright terrible. I think of like the Vela bass drop one.
Yeah, where you're never gonna...
And even if you do it, it's not worth it.
It doesn't do a lot of damage.
It's better for her to just do her beatdown.
He should have had like hundreds of tips.
Considering you have to...
Yeah, there's only a few.
You
There's
have
only
to
a
see
few.
them so often and for so long.
Hey, you can't shoot me. I'm two girls.
I mean, it's part of the reason this has been like a full playthrough, I would imagine. It's not all coming from a place of just, hey, we wanted to play this to just completely shit on it.
No, we would have gotten sick of it.
Yeah, some of it here could have worked. There are interesting things here. Some of the visuals at points are neat looking. Some of the music is pretty good. There are ideas that could have worked.
I really liked the Essentia's Mine Dungeon. It was very much my speed in terms of like what I want to see.
Yeah, I didn't like how the puzzles were structured, how long
obviously,
it was.
but that it was like really creepy.
Yeah, there was neat stuff in there.
It was a lot of fun.
And some of those concepts weren't even really explained, like the Pac-Man, you can go off screen to loop around the room.
I'm always
You would probably figure it out eventually.
I'm always impressed when something can actually feel spooky to me because I feel like I've seen everything when it comes to like horror content.
We're like all the way across the map right now, and we're still getting into 10 EXP.
Yeah. Oh well, yeah, because these are random encounters.
Random encounters.
I know, but you'd think it would change a bit.
He added the stronger enemies. They just take no effort to kill. And you know what? They are giving less EXP, so I can probably take back what I said earlier. I mean, I guess it scales.
I mentioned that
hard.
a while back, that it seems to me like his idea of increasing difficulty is just you get less and less EXP as the game goes.
It's also the enemies get higher levels, and that's supposed to make them harder to fight, but then it's like, okay, so I'm fighting the same enemies again. And after leveling up, now we're on the same terms again, so it's just me repeating things I've already done. Like these are the turtles from the sewer. We fought them. Why are they here? I don't know, because it was the strongest monster assets
They do more damage than they would. That's my problem with like leveling up and stats increasing and everything to begin with in games. It's just the idea of like, okay, you calculated it so that it does more damage, but also I've leveled up so that it still does proportionately the same amount. I don't understand what the point is.
I just want to drive around and look.
I mean...
Oh, you can go on the train tracks now, huh?
No, you can't.
Oh. Well, I was going to say...
The encounters eventually dry up on the overworld. It happened earlier. I killed everything.
Go south from here. I'm pretty sure there was a road we couldn't cross, and we were like wondering, oh, how could we possibly get over there?
The game has
right there.
limited encounters.
Go to that. We've never been in there.
That's true, we haven't.
Level 7.
Oh, it's something.
It's something, and like I said, we've never been there, so it'll at least be worth a little. There's lots of dudes.
I really hate that there's only like 10 enemies in this whole game. Imagine if there were less. If he was gonna try to increase the difficulty, it would just start spawning all the bosses on the overworld for no reason.
Jesus, look at this go off screen.
Yeah, you do so much.
10 EXP. Oh my god. Is there even like chests or things in these dungeons?
There are sometimes. Like I got that flute in one of them. Which I didn't even know was an item in this game, because in every playthrough I've ever seen, nobody went into these. So I didn't know there was a monster flute. I didn't know that was an item.
Come on, baby.
For anybody wondering if you've seen skulls in the game, there's a monster flute you can find in one of these dungeons that if you play it on top of the skull, I think I said this already, I don't know if it got included in a previous episode, but yeah, it spawns stronger enemies. There's secret enemies you can spawn by using it. Oh my god.
I just don't understand why more enemies equals the same amount of EXP. It's really stupid.
Yeah, I don't quite get it either. It seems like every battle already had a fixed number attached to it.
Yeah, just have each monster give you a set amount of EXP.
It's like the game is actively telling you, don't do battles. Just don't. There's nothing here mechanically. Nothing matters.
Yeah.
Let go of your material possessions. Don't attach yourself to this universe. Your level doesn't matter. These battles don't matter. Don't think about them. That's what it feels like.
Good job, Vela.
You dodged.
You're my little babe. You know, you're pretty shit, Vela.
What, you didn't make the health meter go all the way off screen? Some party member.
Oh, I got a burger.
I'm pretty sure Alex could take on anything at this point.
He's a fucking god at this point. He's the god, not Michael. Fuck Michael.
If Michael was fighting right now, I'm sure he would do no damage, just like the start of the game. Maybe that's why they got rid of him.
Why the fuck are these all the way at the bottom past all of the weapons?
Oh yeah, because the inventory has no organization whatsoever.
Jesus.
It's great, right? It just constantly adds onto a list, so if you bought something at the start of the game, it'll be at the top of the list, and if it was the last thing you got, it'll be at the bottom.
Keep the equipment out of the item drop. Put that in the equipment drop.
Have a key item slot. I don't need to scroll past the cat every time I open my item list. I know I have it.
Would you believe the creator if he said that all of these decisions were intentional to make it an uncomfortable game to play?
Because while I was earlier defending the creator partially on some of the stuff that he said, just because I can understand where he's coming from, like, emotionally on it, I do not justify what he was saying in a lot of other regards because I can also tell a lot of the stuff he's saying is just purely coming off as defensive. It's not coming from a meaningful position. He's somebody that comes off like the kind of person that would just keep saying on the spot, no, that was intentional, when clearly it wasn't.
It's almost like that's what people use the word postmodern to mean, is stop asking me questions.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I think he's said stuff like that in interviews sometimes where it's like, that's clearly not what you were going for. I think people have misinterpreted this game heavily because no one's even played it for the most part. People watched videos of like the alpaca scene and that was it. There's only one fight here, I'm sorry.
That's better than nothing.
4 smiley faces, I think I even remember.
I can't believe that there's not a better place to fight enemies.
These are it.
Okay.
Just do LP toss. Maybe they won't die in one hit though. I remember these guys arbitrarily stuck around longer.
No, look, I fucking
no,
holy
they're
cow.
probably dead. They're probably dead.
That's the biggest
They're probably
one
dead.
I've ever
They're
gotten.
probably dead.
70? Holy shit. Wow.
Remember when they didn't even take damage before?
I remember you got stuck on this fight for like an hour.
Yeah, and then here you go. No, it's just broken. So I guess LP toss. No, it's still busted.
I love it. It's the best.
I'm glad it's there. If he fixed it that it was worthless, by the way, fixed in quotes, but if he made it worthless, this game would be so fucking shit to play through
Yeah,
if there
crap.
weren't any exploits. But yeah, I don't know. The creator comes off as the type that would just tell you that things were intentional when they're not. So it makes it pretty much impossible to know anything about this game anymore.
Yeah.
It's completely incoherent because even the author is incoherent.
Did this game come out 2 years ago?
I think so.
Well, maybe,
Was it really that long ago?
Yeah.
Doesn't feel like it.
maybe he's completely different now. Also, coming from his perspective, he must have gotten so heavily attacked.
Oh no,
I'm
he
sure.
did. That's why I was
Yeah.
saying earlier. I understand why he responded the way he did. This game was dead on arrival. It didn't matter how good it was. This could have had super fun gameplay, even if the story was messy, and people would have been shitting on it no matter what.
Don't even take our word for it 100%. Like if
No, absolutely not.
if this game seems interesting to you as a viewer, you should probably check it out on
Whenever
your
we're
own.
talking here, you should be taking it subjectively. That this
Form
is
your
just
own
our own
opinion.
stance.
I would still give the overall experience like a 5 out of 10, but I'm still really glad we played it.
I'd say that's something.
I'm happy too. I wanted to play
It
it.
stands out. It's a thing that's gonna
Yeah.
stick in your head.
It's more memorable than fucking Call of Duty, whatever the fuck.
I bet you like playing this better than you already made the joke about like being bad at Mario. The
I way prefer this over fucking Mario.
Bowser's Fury.
That's
Obviously,
gonna be
yes.
my most quoted thing ever. He prefers YIIK over Mario!
And I would stand by that. I would be like, yes, and I'm proud.
Did you see the health meter when it panned back out?
Yeah, that's awesome. By the way, let me clarify. I like old Mario games. I've never been wowed by a Mario game since like Mario 64.
I think it's just as simple as saying too, Mario, you've seen the formula.
Yeah.
This is at least something
It doesn't
a little
have
more
anything to
standout.
say. This is it is a work of art. It might not be one that you like, but it like clearly he's trying to say something with it.
I was bored out of my freaking mind playing Bowser's Fury. It's just like, yep, going through the motions. Yep, cool. Well, I mean, we're doing that here too.
Yeah, we sure are. I'm not gonna.
But at least some of it was funny.
The gameplay portion's not what you'd be complimenting here.
Come on,
Buggy.
come on, you fuck! Fuck you.
Shoot where it's going to be, Chris.
I know.
For as many.
Hey, 1999
Oh,
damage.
yeah.
I saw it.
For as many misguided, horrible ideas as this has, at least it has lots of ideas,
Yeah.
so maybe one or two of them can at least work. So you have something interesting. There's variety. That's three level ups.
Isn't that?
Oh, so he's done? So yeah, we're done.
Yeah, we're done.
Holy crap. See this little road here where you should be able to drive through?
Yes, I do.
I do.
Isn't that fun?
No.
Okay.
Hey guys, we just finished
Grinding
slowly
a
and
bunch.
tediously fighting, but
Hey, YouTube.
we're gonna be leveled up now.
I love you, Julian.
We're
No,
gonna
you
hit
don't.
level 50.
I fucking love you, Julian.
Do you think I'm acceptable at best?
I think you're sap breastable at chest.
I'll accept that. I'll pretty gladly accept that.
Chris,
Uh-huh.
this is the stuff that you should be running past Vela. She would totally fall for you with wordplay like that.
Fella, you're sap breastable at chest.
What would you? You'd be like, are you having a stroke? What?
You're right, she would say that. You're having a stroke!
And then they go, I'm sorry, reality's warping. I don't know what I said.
We can call? Okay, let's save.
Cause see, it's like calling your dad in Earthbound.
Is it though? Look, we haven't saved since level 39.
Can't believe Alex is about to turn 50 years old.
I think I took care of everything that I needed for the day.
He's morbidly obese.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Bit crush the hell out of those, please.
The world's about to end, so he went to McDonald's and ate like 100 cheeseburgers.
Mine dungeon.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
We're going, we're going.
What is at the core of Alex's being?
I think we're about to.
He'll say, you should not exist.
I feel bad about myself.
Leave! Lots of screaming.
I've internalized disapproving voices from my parents since a young age.
You ruined everything! Your parents don't like you, your friends don't like you! Leave! Leave!
Get the fucking crow. God, it sucks.
Ah!
I love YIIK.
I like that you're not even reading the stats anymore. You're just like
There's no point.
you're just blowing
There's
through
no
it.
point.
There's no point.
There's only a few stats, and one of them has been worthless to us the whole game anyways.
Yeah.
And one of them's giving you so many bonus points it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Oh, God, this is so fun.
Welcome to the end game.
You said it. Show Dr. Cucumber Batch.
Show Alex YIIK dissolving away.
You haven't seen the movie.
It happened
That's
with
true, I haven't,
Mario,
and I don't
Mario
need
Brothers
to.
yesterday.
I know.
I was gonna make a joke about it, but I didn't.
Oh, it's true, they did. They dissolved in Mario.
Oh no.
They very elaborately dissolved. They spun around while doing it. They tried to make that effect nice
It's true
and
that
expensive.
the head spin.
I love that shit.
And then they immediately go back anyways.
I was happy to know that the laughing is what horrified you about that scene, Chris, because that makes total sense that a little kid would be like, "Oh my god!"
No, yeah, there's a part in Mario where a guy gets turned into a monkey, and that's horrifying enough, but then everyone in the room starts pointing and laughing at him. And like, he is a bad guy, but also like, holy
Yes,
shit.
yes, I definitely get it.
Are you ready?
What?
We need to go get one more.
Oh,
Just say yes.
just
God.
we'll save. Do you want me to go do it off camera?
Yes.
Yeah, baby.
Okay.
Yeah, baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Monkey!